Aries, hi, welcome to your July 2025 reading. Yes, I know I'm very late, but I'm getting it there, okay? All right, this is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Aries. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here. If you're interested in an Aries, please try to remember that these are for the collective, so they are general readings. If it doesn't resonate, that is okay. Check your other placements and other Aries readings on this channel. Take what resonates for you there. Leave the rest for somebody else, okay? Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. It helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. All of that being said, Aries, let's get right into this and see what July has and the past part of July has in store for you, okay? Don't judge me. All right, here we go, y'all. Spirit, this is for Aries. Okay, we're going to be difficult. Okay. All right, here we go. For Aries, please. Courage. So you're really kind of standing your ground, standing in your power here. Patience. Generosity. Power. Like I said, standing in your power, having the ability to do so. Prosperity. So there's some things that are going on here that are, family oriented here. And strength. So you got strength and courage, patience showing itself, all indicative of Leo energy here. And you are a fire sign, so a lot of those same traits are within you. The courage, having the patience, and the ability to kind of keep moving forward here. As well as keeping your generous heart and, maintaining here. All feels real good right there. You're feeling kind of good right now. You could just be being generous with yourself and really doing some self-care, self-love, some cleanup here. All right, let's move on and see what romance angels have for you in the way of love with your connection for the month of July. All right. For Aries, please. All right. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Like I said, self-care, self-love, kind of cleaning things up here. But Aries, this has been a problem here of releasing your ex. Whatever energetic bonds that you have here, you need to release them so something that is more made for you is able to come in. You're holding on to it. I don't know if it's because you're holding on for a second chance, if you're holding on because they got into your head so much that you're having a hard time flipping your thought process here. I don't know. Let's get some love oracles for you. And again, this represents your recent past, your here and now, or the near future. If you haven't dealt with any of this, it's something that is trying to come through. You know your situation better than I do. I'm just the messenger, my babies, okay? So let's see. Ooh. Okay. So the first card out is player. Okay, charming, manipulative, karmic, and being tested here, Aries. You very well could have been dealing with a player, and I'm going to tell you that this has come up for you more times than not, or it's at least showed its energy to me, okay? So you were dealing with an ex that was playing you to the hilt. Date, courting, dating, anniversary, meet up, and it could be a little difficult for you right now because there may be an anniversary that was coming up with this person here. Surrender, letting go, release, give up, patience. Okay. I said it. I've been saying it to you. Okay. Mystery, unknown, enigma, illusion, and confusion here for you, Aries. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see if there's anything else in this one for you. Okay, Spirit says no. We're not gonna try. We're not gonna add to. We're just gonna kind of try and let things unfold. Let's get some messages here from you for you. Okay, this could be from your whoever this is. Messages that needed to be said on either side. Vice versa. Put them where it goes. Okay. All right. Here we go. Strictly sexual. This connection is passionate, but not enduring. Okay, so it's not going to last. And by the looks of it, it didn't. But you're holding out for a second chance here. Okay. Just because you feel like a second chance is deserved here doesn't necessarily mean that one needs to be had here. Know the difference, Aries. And if the sex was so good, you know, obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Yes, okay. Finances, financial challenges are affecting this connection, whatever connection it is. Okay, let's go again. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Now, Aries, you've been leaning. You've been getting the support. You have the support. The problem is that you're still holding on to something, onto a player that is, you know, done playing and has really locked it down with somebody else here. They're not looking back. They're not trying. Even if time goes by, Aries, and they reach out to you, understand it's not because they're thinking about you. It's not because they miss you. It's not because they care about you. Darling, it's because they still want to see if they got you. And as long as they still got you, strung along, tethered along, they're winning because they're in that player energy. They just want to know that they have somewhere to go if they want to play or if they want to do whatever it is they want to do. You're comfortable. You're allowing them to be comfortable. They are taking space up in your head rent free. And you're letting them. And probably been letting them for a very, very long time. Darling, the sex couldn't have been that good to keep you holding on, okay? All right, let's get this out. Oops. Let's try this again here. All right, I'll get these all out and then we'll go over it like always. For Aries, July 2025, please. Oh, dear goodness. Aries, come on now. Two more, please. Okay. Overall energy is the Emperor in reverse here. Now you are showing up in your own reading here, but okay, we'll get to that. Okay, you got the Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. You got the Four of Cups, Cancer. The Five of Cups, you go from the 4 to the 5, Scorpio energy. The Page of Wands, fire and earth energies. You got the Page of Pentacles, earth and earth energies, so double earth, okay? And then you have the Seven of Wands in reverse, Leo energy. Okay, oh boy. So right off jump, I'm going to sit here and tell you whoever this player is that is connecting with you or that you're still in that energy field of is very immature, okay? Very immature. You could be younger than them. They could be younger than you, but they really don't bring anything but strife. I think that's the right word I'm trying to look for to you, okay? But the overall energy is sitting here with that Aries in reverse here, the Emperor in reverse. You're being very dominant here, domineering. You're trying to control things, but you are lacking the discipline to control what it is that is going on with you. You're being very reckless. There's a lot of rigid behaviors to you. And you're being very stubborn about it. You're kind of being a tyrant. Like this is, you're being repetitive here, okay? With your thoughts, your feelings, whatever it is. And you're not very grounded in what it is. The stability of what you have going on is not there. And I feel a lot of you look to this player energy, this ex-partner here, that they offered some sort of stability for you, when in the reality of it is they caused financial issue here. A lack of a positive mindset here. You were isolated. You felt lost. And there was a lot of worry and there's a lot of need that wasn't fulfilled here. And it has made you insecure. Okay. And there's a lot of disappointment with this because you wanted something more grounded. And now you're disconnected from what it was. Like I said, this person got so much into your head that you became very dependent on, even if they weren't helping you financially, okay? You became very dependent on their presence, okay? And you're not adapting very well. You're still holding on to this, Aries. Like I said, some of you, this has been going on for years, okay? And there's a lot of regret here and a feeling of failure that this failed and it flopped and it caused, again, more disappointments. And you are feeling this. You grieve for this. But again, they could offer you nothing more than ideas, okay? And there was limitations. And those messages still came across as, I'm a free spirit. You can't entrap me here. They wanted freedom. They didn't want you. They wanted to be able to have you and have everybody else as well. They wanted to make you believe that there was opportunities, that things were going to explode and things were going to be great. And there was just promises that were made here that made you think that there was going to be abundance, that there was going to be money coming in, that there was going to be successes here. And there just wasn't, okay? You are exhausted, okay? Whether you're holding everything on your back now or not, you feel like you're giving up. And you might just need to take that time to step back, recharge, and surrender to what is, okay? You're overwhelmed here, and you're feeling overly protective of the things that you do have. You put so much stock into this person that things were going... Now, I don't know if there was a relationship, then a breakup, and then a coming back together for a short amount of time, and then you found certain things out here. But there is a lot of mistruths here, I feel, on both sides, Okay. You both did some lying. You both did some cheating. You both did some player shit. And now you're paying for it because now you can't release it. So you're doing what it is that you can do. You're having courage. You're having patience. You're trying to be generous where you can be. You're trying to stand in your power, but you got yourself all kinds of effed up here. Okay. All right. Close this off for you with the wisdom of the oracle. But you do feel abandoned here, and you're going to continue to feel abandoned until you can flip your thought process here. What is regret going to serve for you now? What is living in those disappointments going to do for you now? Let that stuff go. Release it, heal it, clean it up, get it gone so that someone, like there is not even anyone trying to come close to you right now because you're so all over the place. All right. Wisdom of the Oracle for Aries for July 2025. Blessed. But just because you are going through all that doesn't mean that you're not blessed. You just got to find your blessings, okay? All right. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You don't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom. And what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. That's all here. Surrender. All right, Aries, my darlings, that is what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you in the next.